This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's listen to what Sting has to say here.
Very tenuous. They did it again tonight, right in the middle of your match with Arn Anderson. But let's go back to last night. What's your sense of what happened at the Bash at the Beach?
I am not at all surprised. What happened last night, I'm not surprised about coming from the two outsiders. But I will say I am very, very surprised at you, Hulk Hogan. But I should have known. I should have known when you were traveling to every town in that big fat limo. I should have known because you didn't want to travel with the Macho Man and Total Package and the Stinger. You were too busy making big movies and coming in for a little cameo appearance. You were too busy walking on the dark side. I should have known when you referred to the Macho Man and the Total Package and me as three little dogs waiting for a chance to wrestle the great Hulk Hogan. I should have known when I looked into your eyes. But you know something? I made a mistake. But you made a bigger mistake. Because last night, you wiped out and trashed every single little kid, every single person that was a part of your life, that patterned their life after you. You told them to believe in the man upstairs. You told them to say their prayers and to take their vitamins. You told them to believe in themselves, and you know something? It's a good thing you told them to believe in themselves because they sure as heck can't believe in you.
By the way,
and last but not least, to put the cherry on the top, all those little kids, you told them to stick it. No, you stick it, Hulk. You stick it.
that is very strong. By the way, as fate would have it, these two men and their partner last night, Lex Luger got knocked out early in the action, so the two of you had to go against the outsiders. Macho Man Randy Savage, you were very close with Hulk Hogan as I was. You were part of the Mega Powers. And if anybody got it stuck up or stuck to him, you really got it stuck to you.
I get a message for Hollywood Hogan. But what I want to tell ya and what I want to do to ya, I can't say you're on television, especially here at Disney.
No way.
But you take the worst thing that you can think about and you multiply it by the number 9 million. And then you multiply it by infinity and beyond. It would be just like one grain of sand in the Sahara Desert, brother, because it's really, really scary what I'm thinking and gonna do to you. Yeah.
Boy, there is some energy, there's some emotion built up in these bodies, these minds. All of us at World Championship Wrestling still wondering what happened to Hulk Hogan last night.
So we're going to a break. We're going to come back. We're going to hear from you and Bobby, and I think the outsiders are going to show up. What'd you think of those promos? I thought that was a really strong promo from Sting.
You know, I almost got a little teared up over that. People ask me all the time. We probably talked about it here. It's 25 years ago. Can you believe it was 25 years ago? And there's like two halves of my brain.
Oh, wait. Let's get back to your two halves. But first, Gene is here talking to the outsiders.
The driver here. Gentlemen, we have things to talk about. What transpired last night at the Bash at the Beach, first knocking Lex Luger out of action. It happened actually at the hands of one of his own men, Sting and the Macho Man, then continuing on. The surprise of the night we'll see a little bit later, just moments from now, right here on TNT. But you, sir, you and your partner come to this great organization, and all of a sudden, things start to crumble. But I don't think that trend is going to continue for long, my friend.
You know, Gene, I could have to beg to differ with you on that one. You know, I thought tonight after we proved ourselves, WCW last night took a beating. You know, the fans took a beating because the Hulkster told them exactly how it was. You know, Hulk built professional wrestling. These people can't even appreciate that. He and I can. Next week, the third member of the New Order will be here. Hulk Hogan will be at Nitro. And we'll see what these people have to do. We'll see what the WCW, what the big boys are going to put up against us. Because last night, I don't know about you, big boy, but I felt like Mark Furman at the
OJ trial?
No, at the Apollo. I mean, geez, come on. Rough on us.
They had reason to be rough on you. And I'll tell you, one man, if he's not here, has got to be watching this television program. Hulk Hogan.
Hi, Hulk.
So many people so disappointed in your actions. I don't know if you coerced him into this or if he did this of his own volition, but nonetheless, it's been done.
I just want to start by saying, Chico, that this portion of WCW Monday Nitro brought to you by The Outsiders and Hulk Hogan.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Hey, we said we'd do it. We advertised it, then we delivered. We said we'd kick their butts, and we did it. And we're still The Outsiders. We got to crash the party. You should be begging us to come in the door.
You know, somebody made a comment to me this evening that I might not be working any longer. I'd like to know just what kind of control you guys have here.
Gene, you know, Scheme Gene, as far as I'm concerned, Chico, you got a job with the New World Order.
Gentlemen, I will continue to work for Turner Broadcasting. What's the word with Hogan? Where is he tonight?
Well, I believe the Hulkster's back on the set doing a movie tonight.
Yeah, you know something?
What?
I heard that punk Randy Savage talking about Hollywood Hulk. Little bit jealous there, Mach. Just a little jealous. And for Luger, he didn't get hurt. He fainted when he saw us.
Thank you, gentlemen. I don't like what I hear. Stay tuned. When we return on Nitro, you're going to see what went down. Please, at the Bash at the Beach. Don't go away.
What a fucking badass line. He didn't get hurt. He just fainted when he saw us.
Wasn't that magic? Nobody wrote that. That was just Scott.
It's tremendous.
No magic. Nobody from LA or New York wrote that. That was just Scott.
Is this an ill-timed show?
Therein lies the magic.
Is this an ill-timed show since we're still back at the desk with you guys resetting? Or is this now what we've been building to and you're going to show the still pictures?
I'm not sure what you, no, this is what we've been building to. No, this is the tease.
There it is.
This is foreplay. This is,
oh, listen to you.
Pimping on a street corner in Vegas on a Friday night. This is just getting people apart with their cash.
Shut me up. You said there's like two parts of your brain. You got teary-eyed listening to Sting's promo.
Two parts of my brain. The one part, when I watch this stuff, I feel like it was 2 lifetimes ago. Like, I know I was there, but I just, it feels like 2 lifetimes ago. The other part of my brain feels like it was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It's really weird. And when I hear interviews like Randy, that's what cheers me. You know, because I talk to Hulk every week, and we're very close. I talk to Kevin. You know, we should get Kevin to do. We should invite Kevin on the show. I don't know if he'll do it. He's a crabby bastard. It's kind of hard to get him to sit down.
Well, I'm in. I like Kevin.
No, I like Kevin too, but he's just a particular cat. He's got a lot of shit going on. He may not have time. He's doing movies and stuff. You know, maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Just a maybe. But, you know, there's some people that DDP I talk to a lot. But there's certain people like Randy who obviously is, you know, long since passed. But, man, I hear that voice and it brings me back to the 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I miss it. I miss Randy. I really do.
Let's listen to what you guys are saying here as we close.
But I'll tell you what, the things that he said, and the people that he said them to, I'll tell you what, I've never heard, I never would have imagined that.
Well, you know, he talked about all the charity work he's done. He talked about all his so-called friends in this sport, how he built this sport to a peak. You think all the years that I've been around and everybody else has been here, we just been riding somebody's coattails? No. The business and this sport has grown because of people like me and the rest of the people in this sport. Not you, Hogan.
Absolutely.
Not you.
Check the encore presentation tomorrow night. Check your local listings. We'll see you next week.
I like Heenan getting good and pissed off.
He was good, man. He felt this one.
Well, it's kind of like, he's been beating the drum from the beginning about what a scumbag Hulk Hogan is. So he's finally gets to go. I told you. It's great. And we're going to be back next week doing some pretty great stuff. I'm really happy with what we're doing and sort of marching down these different topics. I do want to continue with next week's Nitro, but listen, if you think you can phone a friend and maybe snag a big fish, we just got Scott Hall. He was our medium surprise. Well, if we could get the big mang on the phone, I think that would be, that'd be pretty fun here for 83 weeks.
It's a challenge that I will accept. I can't promise anything, but I will accept the challenge.
We got a lot of other fun stuff planned coming your way too. Let's briefly tease you with some of the big things we got coming, including Ask Eric Anything, Clash of the Champions 33. We're going to break down the whole Kiss experiment. We're also going to be watching Halloween Havoc 1994 at some point. We'll talk about Bound for Glory. We're going to be covering Bobby Heenan. We've got a couple more special guests that we've at least reached out to. We are going to make the most of 1996 and celebrating the 25-year anniversary of the nWo. And I hope you guys have dug what we did today. And if you haven't already, wish Mrs. B a happy birthday online. And Eric, I'm going to let you get back to your brisket and your Miller Lite. You're drinking the Brand of Kings there today. And I'm glad to and PBR. Of course, we're big PBR people too.
I love PBR. I love my Miller Lite. I'm going Miller Lite. Normally I'm a Coors Light guy, but I drank all that. So anyway, thanks, Conrad. I hope you had a great 40th birthday. Hope you had a great 4th. Be careful in the fucking boat. I can't afford to lose you. I got a ways to go before I can afford to lose you.
Oh gosh, I love it.
Be careful.
We're going to
be careful.
And we're going to have a great week, and we hope you guys do too. And we'll be back next week with another 83 weeks with Eric Bischoff.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.